Hello everyone, today we are doing another vlog, but this vlog is going to be a little different. Today I'm reading my old diaries slash books that I wrote myself. It's about to get crazy in here, if you know what I mean. So, if y'all don't know, I'm writing a book currently, and I like to write. So 10-year-old me loved writing too. So 10-year-old me thought it was smart to write books and diaries. Now, this is going to be a little bit different. Not only am I going to be reading them, but I can't laugh, I can't smile, and I can't cringe. If I do, I have to wear something embarrassing for the rest of the video. Yay! So I can make, okay, fine, I'll go easy on myself. I can make expressions like you know that, but I can't laugh. That's the only thing, I can't laugh. No laughing. So, welcome to today's vlog. Okay, starting off strong. We're starting with my first diary ever. Now, I used to have 3 diaries. The second one, that was insane. That one was like, we do not want to read that one. So, we go with diary number 1. What is this diary on there with, is that a booty hole? That's a heart, guys, sorry. Okay, let's start. Okay. Hi diary, I want a dollhouse, and my mom says I have to earn points. I really want one, but she doesn't care. Dang.
Oh, savage.
Now, day 2. Hi diary, I'm at school writing. I had fun today. December, what? Hi diary, I lost my favorite pen, so I have to write in this dark marker. Okay, I was at school and had fun. Anyway, I'm kind of nervous because I'm getting a shot tomorrow. I really don't like them. My vaccine shot. I just won't look. Can y'all see that? And it says, me getting my shot. Oof. Okay, good night, diary. Sweet dreams. Hey, diary. After all, I can talk to you, so I'm really excited. Why? My baby brother is going to be born in 3 months. I'm just here writing, and I don't know what to do. Anyway, good night. And I wrote this. I drew this. We're going to be skipping a few pages because this has some stuff that mentions my friends and they deserve their privacy. So, let's see. Oh wow. Oh. Okay, alright. Okay, so basically what I just read was in 4th grade. So it was just about my 4th grade year, I think during COVID, or the end of COVID. I threw up, I was fighting with my siblings, said hi to my friends, blah blah blah, had a Zoom meeting, whatever. Now this is 5th grade. Hi diary, long time no see. I'm now in 5th grade and I'm better at drawing.
Oh my god! Wow!
Ooh girl. Ooh girl. That's not it. Okay, so basically, when I was younger, I had a crush on this guy in my school. Okay? So, all of these, most of these are based off the guy I liked in school. I won't be saying his name. Never again. Okay, so, I don't know if I should be showing these pictures, but I'm just going to, and I'm going to be blurring out the name, because I wrote his name there. Score number 1. I laughed. My little bag. So this is level 1. I laughed. But anyway, got a glimpse of it. That is the picture. Okay, so I basically just wrote how sad I was because this kid was never gonna like me. 5th grade feelings, okay? Okay, and this is after. Hi diary, so I'm freaking out. I did the dumbest thing ever. I looked in last year's yearbooks. So if you're wondering why this is such a big deal, that kid's name was there last year. I was just looking and I'm like, bruh, no, not again. In my last entry, I put I was sad, right? That I still liked him. But what I didn't tell you was that entry was months ago. The latest news is I don't like him anymore. I found love in BTS. And I have a crush on Jungkook. That's what I thought, Sophia. But I don't like him anymore. So I might like him. But like I just said, I might like him again. Girl, no. Okay, I'm gonna cover the other page. I haven't read it yet. Wait, did I blur out the name? I didn't. I'll blur it out later. I'm editing out the name. There's no way y'all are gonna know. Anyway, I gotta go to bed. I'll tell you what happened later. Okay. Monday, September 26th. Hi, diary. It's official. I like him again. But I have to keep my mouth shut. My family can't know. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm not saying that. I miss him. Let's just say I miss him. I laughed again. Be right back. Sup. Anyway, I'm doing this for you guys because to my 5 viewers who literally. Okay. Where were we? Alright. Okay. Alright. See where it was. Okay, even though it might seem funny, it's not. He was the reason I smiled every day. Oh girl, come on. Now he's gone. I wish I could have told him how I felt. I don't care if he didn't care or if he didn't like me back. All I wanted was to tell him. That's all. I didn't care. Diary, I didn't. And I'm sure he didn't care either. I just miss him so much. Gosh. I'll see you later. Oh my gosh. Okay. It says, hi diary, I'm a bit sad. You know how I said I thought I might have a chance with him since I heard he was coming back? But of course, it had something fishy to do with it. Of course, I forgot his. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm not reading that. There's just a few stuff in here that, like, I just can't say aloud because it mentions people that I know in real life, and I won't say their names for privacy reasons. So, let's continue. Hey diary, I haven't put anything in this book for a long time. I'm in 7th grade. This was a while back. I was in 7th grade now. It's summer break, so yay. It's my last entry. Wait. Oh, okay. Sorry guys, I can't see. In my last entry, I said I might like him again, but that was a long time ago. So just to assure you, I don't. Before the school year ended, I started to like... Okay guys, I forgot about this. Dude number dos. Dude number dos for my school. So, prepare yourself. I like... Be right back. Okay guys, let's continue, shall we? So this is dude number dos. By then, I got my eyesight fixed and stopped liking dude number 1. What the heck did I ever see in him? Good job, girl. Anyway, I don't have any crushes at all, except BTS. I've known BTS for almost a year, but I still don't have a crush. I don't like anyone, no one. Sure, I like BTS, but they don't count. This year, I did an observation. Any girl from 6th grade that went to 7th grade always found a guy that liked her back. So this is my year. I wish to... Sorry, I hit you. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry. So I wish I could have told my 7th grade self that she wasn't gonna like anyone for at least 4 more years. Yay! When I get into 7th grade, I hope I find someone. You see this? Do you see that? Crossing my fingers. Bye. Girl, what in the world was that? That was book number 1. From 4th grade to the beginning of 7th grade. I got this one like a year or 2 ago. So, this one is recent. You guys can't judge me. Oh, there's a lady walking. You guys can't judge me, okay? This is about to get serious. Round number 2. Okay guys, round number 2. Currently 3 strikes in, as if you couldn't tell. So let's continue. If I laugh, I have to wear something silly. Let's go. Okay. So, I guess this is my official... Oh, I got this 2 years ago. Okay. Almost 3. So, I guess this is my official diary. Sure, I've probably had millions of them, but this is my official one for 2024. Life has been boring lately, or less exciting. But I don't know how I feel. I don't have a crush or anybody at my school. They're all short, except one. So, no. I got lots of gifts yesterday. That's a bonus. I feel like my life is getting worse. Nothing new is happening. My parents are not the same. My siblings are not the same. My life is not the same. Oh. I'm gonna cut that out. So, I forgot. This diary is a little more personal, so I will be only reading a few funny clippets because, yeah. Gosh, why am I so sad? Okay. Today was the last day before Thanksgiving break. We had a meal with the school, blah, 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 blah. My grandparents are here for about 2 weeks. I'm really excited about that. I hardly ever see them, and the reason to that is my parents. The new rule is that we have to have our room clean at all times, so we learn responsibility or whatever. Girl, I already have that. Well, sometimes. My room would be messy sometimes, but only if I'm stressed. Girl, your room is messy regardless. Come on, let's be so for real. Anyway, oh. Okay, we're gonna skip that too. Yeah. Okay, so all the boring stuff aside, this one was a little boring. Here we go, people. Here we go. So, this was at the time where I had like 20 million crushes. They weren't actually crushes. They were just like, I thought I had a crush on them. It was just whatever. Here we go. What do you do when you meet someone who has always been there, or when your crush has just been arrested? I forgot to tell you guys about that. Or when you found out your crush. What do you do when you meet someone who's always been there, or when your crush has been arrested? When your crush doesn't even want to say hi to you. A few months ago, I had no official crushes. Now I have how many? What? Or do I? Number 1, this crush lives across the street from my grandma's house. He's my exact type, muscular too. Okay. But there's a catch. There's always a catch to a good boy. He got arrested. I'll be telling you guys that story another time. Yes, remember him? He got arrested on a holiday. To be honest, I was scared, and when they told me it was him, I almost cried. I was so disappointed and numb at the same time. So he's off my list. Oh my god, what is my life? Number 2, there's a kid who's blonde. Oh, of course she is. I used to like blondes. I used to be obsessed with them. Used to. Across from my school. I don't really like him that much, but whenever I'm around him, I get nervous. His name is I'm not gonna say his name. Everybody ships him with me. No, they didn't. It was one person. I'll be right back. Hey guys. I'm doing this for you, by the way. Where were we? Okay, number 2. There's a kid who's blonde from across my school, blah, blah, blah. His name is, not gonna say it. Oh. So, he doesn't like me, and we are not, and, what? Oh, he doesn't like me, and he's really not that cute anyway. Dang, girl, you're savage. So, I don't see him the same way. I don't like him anymore. So, yeah. So, we cross him off. Dang. Number 3. 3 years ago, my brother met a boy at the park. No! Okay, I'll tell you the backstory of this one because this is important. This one is linked to the story I'm writing. So y'all gotta listen, pay attention. Okay. 3 years ago, my brother met a boy at the park and they became best friends instantly. He was 12 and blonde. What is up with the blondes? I don't get it. Sorry. I liked him, but back then I was 10, so that was kind of weird. 2 years later, he came back to our house to visit. I was nervous and didn't go outside. Then regretted it. Then regretted it. 1 year later this week, we haven't seen him at all. Whenever he visits, he doesn't come, so I guess he doesn't care anymore. Boo. Dang. So guys, this one that I am talking about, boy number 3, that one I will be doing a separate video on because that one is very important. Super cringe, but important. Okay, but I've met someone. And this person has been... This person has been my neighbor for years, but I've never noticed them till now. We were passing out gifts for Christmas when he came to the door. Blonde, fluffy hair. You're kidding, right? What is up with the blonde? Blonde, fluffy hair, my age. Here all along. After looking, he was here. I think he's the one. The new one. Okay. And then I wrote at the bottom, update, he's not the one. You only have one crush. I don't like that crush either. We're not counting that. Anyway. And then this is week later. What's up? So nothing much has happened. No boys at all. My last entry was in December. It's now February. So in December, crush's name, boy number 3, if you remember, did not come over, in fact. Did come over, in fact, but there was no chemistry, none whatsoever. Barely any eye contact or talking between us. I think he probably has a girlfriend who's probably more attractive than me. So yeah, it's Valentine's Day today. Me and my friend had a sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My 2 friends had a Valentine, and of course I didn't. I never had one. Oh, there was this blonde. Here we go again. There was this blonde boy who worked at Dutch Bros, and he was a Pinterest board guy come to life. Like, this guy was like, oh my gosh, he was a dream. I thought I was going to die, but he looked 17, 18, or even 20, so yay. Let me fill you in. My type are blonde boys, beach tan, curly hair boys. Specifically, beach tan, curly hair boys specifically. I mean, there's nothing wrong with blondes, but why am I obsessed with them, bro? What's going on? Okay, so there are no other cute boys near me. Well, there's a lot, but here's the reason why it doesn't work out. Number 1, there's the crush. I won't say his name. He is older, he lives in another state, and only visits once a year. And plus, he probably has a girlfriend, so no. Number 2, this kid is kind of cute and is older too. This is crush number 2, but he likes another girl. Plus, he doesn't like me, so no. Number 3, this kid, known as, I'm not gonna say his name. This guy is probably a lot older and got arrested, so no. I'm not telling the story, by the way. And then the boy across the street, well, I still don't know him, only see him once, and he never comes out, so I don't know. You see what I'm saying? All these blonde boys, and none of them like me. Maybe because I'm not that pretty. Like, I'm tall and super skinny and awkward, and I have glasses. People sometimes, oh, sorry, let me skip that. Yeah, we're gonna skip the rest of that entry because, no. Let's see. None of you can judge me, okay? I had obsessed. Yeah, I had like this obsession with drawing people. So. Okay, guys. Basically, most of this. Basically, most of this is. Shh, it's okay. Be quiet and relax. So basically, most of this is about my crush and how I just wanted him to come over and talk to me. So basically, I was waiting for another holiday for him to come over. Did he come over? No. So that was diary number 2. A lot of this stuff was personal, and a lot of it mentioned stuff that happened in my life that included other people. So I didn't want to read it. But yeah, pretty boring. That was pretty boring. Kind of funny. So, I don't know how long the video is, but if we have to do a second video, we could do a second video. Now, it is time for the books. Guys, this isn't even funny. It's not funny. It's not funny, bro. Because this is the cringiest thing you could have possibly ever read known to mankind. It's like, so, we are going to read a small sample, and then I will be reading the rest in a second video tomorrow. Or later, I don't know. Basically, the backstory of this book was I liked this kid in my school. Yes, I know, I'm a romantic. I used to be. Anyway, I'm going to be reading a couple pages. I won't be reading the names except mine because it was based off of me and my friends and this guy I liked. But I won't be saying names. You thought. Chapter number 1. It's the summer of 24. I'm sitting on the couch wondering about the adventures I've had. My name is Sophia. But everyone... No, my name is... What? My name is Sophia. Right now I'm sitting on the empty living room. The light is dim and there's a sort of ambient feeling in the air. The night is cool and I can hear the crickets in the soft ambient background. I'm thinking about the things we're going to do this summer. Time is going so fast and I want to make memories before I enter 11th grade. I'm sure I will make a ton. Spoiler, I was in 11th grade. I was in like 6th grade. Anyway. Okay. My best friend, I won't say her name. I'll just make up a name so I don't have to say her real name. My best friend is Ava. Let's just say Ava for now. My best friend is Ava. I've known her since she was born. And we're best friends. This year, before summer break started, I was having the best time of my life. It was the last month and a half of school, and everyone was buzzing about the trip for the high schoolers. The trip was about unplugging and enjoying nature. When I looked up at the flyer Miss Alexa put up, I wasn't so sure about going. Are you going to go? Ava asked me, urgently at my locker. I don't know. Last time my dad took my brother, but he can't come this year. I'm kind of nervous. Don't worry, I'll be there. And... What? And Avery too. Oh, don't worry, I'll be there in Avery too. Tickle my fickle, this is boring. It's boring. Anyway, it's about a trip, blah, 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 blah. It's about a fight. I don't know. Blah, this is boring. I don't want to know. So, fights over. I don't know why they're fighting. And then they make up and okay, here we go. Time passed and we were on the way to the high schooler trip. This trip was 4 hours, so me and my friends and a classmate mostly played games. I was nervous about going. I hadn't gone on a trip with so many people before. Our school wasn't the only one. Other schools were coming too. There were a lot of people coming and I didn't know what to expect. But whatever was about to happen, I knew my friends were going to be there with me. After 4 hours passed, we got to a dirt road surrounded by big trees. The dirt road was narrow and bumpy. This was it, the place everyone was talking about. I was nervous, but I was going to do it. After a long time passed, we finally got to the campus. We got out the car and checked in. When we walked in, we got out the car, we checked, and we went to check in. The person greeted us hello, and our classmate's mom, the one who drove us there, started to check us in. While we were waiting, the 10th grade boys walked in. I didn't care much until I noticed my friend. She was pointing to my friend named... Okay, like I said, I'm not going to be naming
people here.
So we're gonna call him Nathan for now. Okay? She was pointing to my friend named Nathan, who was about 5'11". 5'11", slim, broad shoulders, and blonde hair. My friend had the idea that I had liked him, but Nathan and I had been friends forever. Ever since I announced that I didn't like anybody, she had been trying to get me to like him. I gave her a stop it look, and she stopped. But she wasn't done. She came over and said in a sort of loud voice, "He's here!" I shushed her and elbowed her in the stomach. Ow. She yelped a little, but then continued. Nathan looked over at me and gave me a smile. He didn't stop and kept looking at me. For some reason, I began to get nervous. My heart pounded faster and I could feel myself blushing. On the other side, 'cause if you're in my head, Nathan and I are friends. We do talk. The cashier gave us... Cashier? Oh, I guess a cashier checks the people in? I don't know. The cashier gave us directions to the cabin so we could set up our things. When we got there, there was a list of all the people staying in that cabin. We read the list, hoping we'd be in the same cabin. Me and my friends were in that cabin and we were staying there. Our little group was the first ones there, so when we walked in, nobody was there. Obviously, the whole room was a bunch of bunk beds and they were all separated. Wait, what? The whole room was just a bunch of bunk beds everywhere. But that wasn't all. There was a separated room with a big bed and another bunk bed, which much worse than the ones we had. This room was meant for the chauffeurs. After switching from bunk to bunk, me and my friend chose a bunk bed next to each other. I knew this place was about nature and it wasn't supposed to be nice, but the beds were dirty. It had mud, dead bugs, and dust all over it. I gagged at the sight of it, but I had to get used to this thing. We cleaned the beds with some wipes and set up our sleeping bags and blanket. After we finished upsetting, me and my friends started to explore the cabin. What's this? Anyway, guys, this video is getting way too long
Because it takes forever to edit.
I know it's a little boring for them from... I know it's a little boring from what I usually do, but I was just scrolling. I was just flipping through these and I thought, you know what? It'd be funny if I would read through my old diaries. But this, I'll be reading in another video because this is good stuff. This needs explaining. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate the 5 viewers that watch my vlogs. You guys are amazing. If you don't know about the crushes, one of them is very important. And if you were listening, you would notice that boy number 3 that I wrote in the diary has something to do with my writing, my book. Anyway, I'll make a separate video about that. I forgot. Sometimes all I think about is you. Ow. Anyway, guys, that is the end of the vlog for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys laughed. If you didn't, wait, the door's right there. You can use it whenever you want. Anyway, guys, you know what? Thank you for watching my video. I love you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me. I love you so much. Peace. I'm just a freak. music. I am just a